I'm Danny Brown, and you're listening to 1 Minute Podcast Tips, the show that helps you be a better podcaster in just a minute a week. If you enjoy the show and want to support it, you can do that with a donation of your choosing at 1minutepodcasttips.com/support. And thanks so much for supporting. And now, this week's episode. When it comes to getting sponsors for your podcast, there are a few ways you can do this. Obviously, you can reach out yourself and pitch your podcast. You can use an online service that will connect you to sponsors, so something like PodCon, for example. Or you can use a PR agency or a podcast agency that will use their connections and help you connect sponsors that way. And obviously there'll be some form of fee for that. But whatever way you use, one of the things that you will need is a sponsor sheet. And a sponsor sheet has the key information around your podcast and your audience. And the cool thing is you can get a really good one from online platform Rephonic. Now, when you create a free account at Rephonic and claim your podcast, you'll start to get a bunch of data around your listeners, your audience, and how they listen, etc. One of the cool features that Rephonic's got, once they've got more information about your podcast, is your audience data. And they create a listener profile for your podcast. And this is perfect for media kits to send to potential sponsors. So the listener profile will tell you what the typical listener is. They'll share the gender, the age, the annual household income, the professions that they're in, what interests they have, their relationship status, their education status, parental status, all that cool stuff. And when you combine that with the analytics from your podcast hosting company, you can start to create a really effective media kit to send out to potential sponsors. Now, I'll leave a link to Rephonic in the show notes, and there's also an extended video version of this episode. So if you're listening on a Podcasting 2.0 app, look out for the video version, or head on over to 1minutepodcasttips.com and you'll find it there. And it gives you a bit more detail about Rephonic, the dashboard, and all the features available to you. Until the next time, happy podcasting. Thanks for listening. If you enjoy 1 Minute Podcast Tips, be sure to share with your friends and other podcasters so they can enjoy it too. Until the next time, happy podcasting.